Right, good morning. It is Monday, the first episode of episode 4. Time is moving so fast. It's a bank holiday today, and I'm meeting my friend Joel, who's a friend from uni, and we're going on a hike to the Great Malvern. Right, so I have my friend Joel here. He was my friend at uni. He also did civil engineering, and I just thought it would be interesting because he's doing something different. I'm kind of trying to do videography and YouTube and stuff, but Joel is doing a master's, right?
Yeah. I'm in civil engineering.
Yeah, so I just thought it would be good to have like a different kind of perspective on life after uni. So I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. What masters are you doing, and why did you decide to go and do a masters?
So it's a master's in civil and environmental engineering. It's an MEng, Masters of Engineering, compared to an MSc, which is Masters of Science. And the reason I've chosen an MEng, which is more like practical compared to coursework, which an MSc has, is because an MEng could help you get chartered quicker than an MSc. Yeah, I think most very successful engineers tend to be chartered, and like it's quite good for career progression.
So with getting chartered, so then you would have done all of the work that you need to do, but then is it that you need to go and get experience doing work?
Yeah, it's a pretty long process. I think you need like a few years of documented experience, and then there's a few different ways of getting chartered. Some people do an exam, some people do an interview, and there's different institutes that you can get chartered from. So I think how I get chartered, if I decide to in the end, depends on a lot of things, but most important thing is getting some good experience down that I can write about.
Yeah, I guess like you have a clear vision of like what you want to do because you want to be an engineer, right? Do you know like what in particular you want to go into? Or?
Yeah, I think as I've gone through like uni and like all the different modules that we've done, like water management or flood management and traffic management, like when I do those modules, I found that I've always been able to throw myself into it because I do genuinely find it interesting. So it feels a bit like there's too many options right now, like for me to pick. That's one of the most important things for experience, is that like you learn what you like and what you don't like, and that should help you like target the department you want to go into.
Here's like a interesting question. When did you know that engineering was what you were going to do? Like, how did you know that was for you?
So I've always just liked science and physics in general, and it's quite satisfying to see what you learn about being used in every day. In civil engineering, you're designing things that people will use all the time, and it's quite fulfilling to see a drawing become reality. And you know it'll most likely be something that will outlast you, which is quite satisfying.
So I think for me, I look into the future and it's more like dreamlike. Like I can't see like the path there, but I can see where I want to be. But like I feel like what's cool for you is like you can kind of see where you want to be, but you can also see the journey a little bit.
Yeah, it's like choosing between middle class security or chasing your dreams. Like everyone has their own way of dealing with the risks and rewards.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'd like to have my master's done and a good few years of experience under my belt, and I'd like to see a few jobs and projects through their whole life cycle. And I'm the most looking forward to being able to like just recall and point out things that like I've done calculations for and how they exist. The most realistic thing is a design engineer.
Are you feeling like excited and confident about the future?
Yeah, I am. I think there are like obviously things that you can't predict and things you have to watch out for, but I think the future is looking exciting. There's all sorts of jobs coming in all the time. You're always learning things and you're always applying things that you never would have thought you'd have to. I'm looking forward to all the growth that's coming.
Thank you.
No, thanks for having me.
Thank you for talking on the YouTube video.
It's been a pleasure.
Is there anything you want to say or anything else? Or
just be yourself.
You've been great. Thank you, man. Thank you. So today I'm just going to do editing. I'm just editing episode 3 of the series. I've also got that job that I haven't done for my friend's YouTube channel. I'm converting a normal length video into a short. So that should take an hour and I'll get paid £15 for that. Also, yesterday I bought these things called Medjool dates. Medjool dates. I have one left and I'm definitely going to be buying more of these. They're actually insane. Like, they actually just taste and feel like caramel and toffee, but it's a fruit. It's it's actually mad. I'm probably going to spend way too much money on these in the coming weeks. After 4.5 hours of straight editing, episode 3 is finished. And it's like 25 minutes. And the YouTube short for my friend Scott has been completed. And it's actually been confirmed now that next week I'm going to Ben, my friend and cousin's work. He's a trainee construction manager, and I'm going to be filming a little social media video, like showing a day in his life, which is awesome. Because then I'm working with like quite a big company, and then I can say I've worked with the company and made something that they like. Obviously, I have to go and make something that that they like. Obviously, like, me and Ben have good chemistry. He does YouTube, and we've been, you know, helping each other with videos for years now. So I feel like it should be pretty simple and easy to do, and I should be pretty comfortable with it. And if they like it, then maybe I'll get more, and maybe I can use that job to kind of leverage my skills and get more clients. I'm doing it for free. I think they're actually paying me in an Amazon gift card, which is a bit strange. But I just asked for travel money, which is like £10-20. So it doesn't matter. I would have done it for free. I'm getting paid in experience, basically. Right, so I'm going to attempt to build a website for the first time. I've come up with a name for my videography, and it's going to be Skyline Video, which I think sounds really cool, and it merges Tom in the Sky with its own like entity kind of thing. Like, it isn't Tom in the Sky, but it's connected to Tom in the Sky. I'm going to try Weblium. I think they have a 14-day free trial. Robin recommended me them, so I'll give them a try and see how it goes. Okay, so I've been working on the website for about the last 3-4 hours. Yeah, so I was pretty happy with it, and then it just disconnected from the internet, and then I went back on it, and like most of it was gone. So, like, for fuck's sake, I'm actually a little bit annoyed. I can easily recreate it, but I literally just don't know how to save it. I feel like since I hit like 21 years old, I've just become a bit inept to technology. But you know, we still made progress. So, yeah. Good morning. So I always just use my phone for this series, but I have cameras. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just remember to use my actual cameras a bit more and not just use my phone, because my phone is not that great. I mean, this phone is like a Samsung one from like 3, maybe 4 years ago. Anyway, this morning I have been helping my 2 friends move out for the first time, which is mad. Obviously, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of boxes to move, and I'm so excited. It feels like I'm moving out, so I can't imagine how excited I'm gonna be when I move out. So the website's actually going a lot better now. It turned out the problem was that I was on Safari and not Chrome, so I switched over. And yeah, honestly, I think it's looking pretty cool, to be honest. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to do. You know, none of these links do anything. None of these do anything. I mean, you click on portfolio and it leads to someone else's portfolio that probably doesn't exist. Also, we uploaded episode 3 of the series, and we got the little fireworks, which is pretty fun. So yeah, I'm hoping it continues to do well like episode 2. But it's not in my control, so we'll work on what we can control. So the short I made for my friend Techno Eclipse has 8,000 views. So that's not bad. It must be a pretty decent short, if I do say so myself. Good afternoon. It is the 1st of September, which means I can change this, start of a new month. It's going to be a good month. I want the end of September to be, I want to be in a much better place. Hopefully I've gained like a couple more clients, done a couple more jobs, and it's just looking more optimistic. I want to continue to upload weekly. So far I've uploaded 6 weeks in a row on YouTube, which is really good. Honestly, I think my record was 7 back in like 2022. So I want to get to at least 10 and just carry it on from there, because, you know, consistency on YouTube I think is the key. And that's how you get better at everything, and getting better at making videos is going to make me better at videography and editing and everything. So on a positive note though, the website is basically done. So this is the website. I think it looks pretty good. I used a lot of the images I already have, featured some of my best YouTube videos in my opinion. And you can contact me, and this actually works, which is good. On top of that, someone very kindly donated $25, which is so awesome. I'm really grateful. The problem is, right, so she donated $25, which is amazing, which I think is like £19, right? So out of that, I only got £9.32, which is less than half. So I've set up this buy me a coffee page where you can buy me a coffee. You can donate money if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. But basically, this company only takes 5% of the donation, and so I have put that in the description of my videos. So yeah, if you do want to donate money, you don't have to at all. I don't expect it at all, but it goes a long way. So I'm very grateful if you do. Please donate it through Buy Me a Coffee, because it's just a lot more of an efficient way to tip me, basically. So for the September goals, I've got the make £100+ from videography, upload 4 times on YouTube, because then that's being weekly consistent. I've got to apply for part-time jobs because I need to be earning more money, and apply to graduate jobs. I've been speaking to Ben. We've decided that I'm going to his work to film the day in the life of a training manager on Wednesday. I've got questions, I've got like a small plan of the day, but I think a lot of the stuff that happens for him is like unexpected. Also, I'm gonna actually make a video on Budapest for my next YouTube video, because I went there in June. I filmed everything to make a video there, but I just haven't got around to it. So I'm just going to use the clips and make like a little maybe cinematic kind of thing. So I'm not going to be able to finish the docs video this week. Also, episode 3 is doing well. But looking at the watch time, that's basically 50 hours of watch time. Like 50 hours is good, but like to get to the 4,000 hour mark, I'd need to do that like 80 times in the last 365 days. So that would be more than once a week. It's just, bro, it's hard, man. Just gotta keep going. Like, my running video got 5,000 hours of watch time. That was last year. You know, I didn't take advantage of it. Just gotta do it again. But how? How is the question? Just gotta figure out. I keep getting moments, right, where I'm like, oh man, I want to move out so bad. I want to be living with my girlfriend, living somewhere new, somewhere else, living out my life. You know, I don't like the idea of that I'm young, and I'm just here in my town that I grew up in. I want to be going and doing other stuff, and I don't want to have to work doing stuff that I don't want to do all the time to be able to live that life. I'm not complaining. It's just I want that so bad, man. I want that so bad. At times like this where I'm like, I wish I had the rewards that I haven't earned yet, so I gotta go earn them. That's all there is. But one day I'll look back on this series, and I'll look back on this exact video when I'm talking right now, and I'll be like, Tom, you made it. It's gonna be okay. Can't hear myself saying it right now. Just gotta keep hope. I can never give up until you get there. You know, this is only the beginning. Only up from here. Only up from here. I say that all the time. I say that every day. On top of the freezer is where I keep my mess of food, and today I think we're gonna have some pesto pasta. I don't like getting the more expensive ones, but I always try and get the ones with olive oil. There's no olive oil. Great, so it's a sunflower oil one. Apparently sunflower oil is bad for you, so I try and avoid it. Oh well, I'm gonna eat it anyway. I love pesto. Pesto is the best. Pesto is the best. So I'm making this Budapest video today. I'm going to try and finish it all in one day. And this morning I've had doubts. I'm like, what is the purpose of this video? But I'm just going to try and have fun with it. Try and have a good time. Just try and make something fun that I like with what I've got. The Budapest video is done. somehow. So I made an Excel spreadsheet basically of just my expenses, because I don't even know how much I spend every month. I'm pretty sure this is everything. I mean, it's not covering like miscellaneous things. Like I've just had to spend like £57 on 2 camera batteries for filming on Wednesday, and that adds up to, oh my days, bro. Oh my days. How do I spend £500 a month? That is ridiculous. Embarrassingly, I had to ask my mum to reduce the rent from 200 to 100 until I've got a job or I'm like earning a better income. Phone is really low. Premiere Pro, the student, Epidemic is a lot, but I need the music for the videos. Maybe I could reduce food, but like I'd like to invest a little bit more into food. I feel that investing a little bit more money into like Whole Foods is probably a good way to go. And say when I moved out, rent was, let's say it's £900. Okay, so I need to earn above that much every month. I mean, the goal was 3,000 a month, so that would kick everything out the water. I'd be absolutely fine on 3,000 a month. That's the goal, and I can't wait to get it. But yeah, this is proof that I need to go get a job. I just want to earn enough so that when I need a hair transplant, I can afford it, and when I move out, I can get Waitrose food delivery. That's the point of rich I want to be. Gym time. Do I want to go to the gym? No, I do not want to go to the gym, but still, like days like these, they count the most. So let's go. Right, the plan is done, and the Budapest video is currently uploading, but it's not going to go out until Friday. Also, Scott just messaged me saying that he wants me to edit more shorts for him, which is awesome. Also, I've been thinking about how I'm going to share my YouTube channel for the first time on social media this weekend. A lot of people in my life have no idea that I do this. It's weird because I spend so much time on it, and I just find it really awkward to talk about, and I'm a bit nervous to kind of share that side of me. But I need to make an Instagram page for videography anyway, and I might as well just link my YouTube channel, and I can't just do that and not tell people. So I'm going to create an Instagram post this weekend sharing this Budapest video. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Football was fine. I scored a goal. I'm so tired now, which is good because it's 9 o'clock. I need to go to bed because in 8 hours I need to be up. I'm getting up at 5 a.m. and then leaving here at 6 because it takes an hour and a half to get to the site. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for my first videography thing. Oh my days. Good morning. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Let's do this. Right, it's time to go. I just need to remember that regardless of how uncomfortable it might be, I need to get this shot. That is my priority. I also need to keep checking the audio levels, making sure that's right, because I'm using Ben's lavalier mic. I need to get one of those. You enjoying it?
It's good, mate. It's scary. Part of me's like, I have to say the right thing and I gotta do the right thing. But at the end of the day, I just need to be myself.
Yeah. Just act like it's your YouTube channel. Just because like I know it's a different environment.
Yeah.
Like there's all these people around and they're probably not used to seeing a camera. But you know, just be. You can do it. You've got the skills.
Yeah. Let's just have fun.
Yeah.
That's the mindset. You've got to have fun.
Yeah. Interviewing Ben.
Crazy, man.
Okay, right. Do you want to stand up, then sit down?
Yeah, okay.
And then got all the questions here.
That's Tom.
Okay, so first videographer job done. It went pretty well, and I planned it all out really well, and Ben helped a lot. And in the times where I wasn't filming, I started to edit, and already I'm like a minute and a half in. I have a vision for how it's all gonna go. I've got so much B-roll, and it's going well. It's going well. Yeah, I can't really ask for a better day. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. It was fun working with Ben, and it was good to be out of the house and be somewhere different. And it was just really enjoyable. A really big step in the right direction. I was a bit nervous beforehand, but it went well. So yesterday went really well, and I think now the plan is to just get it done. I'll try and get it done today, and then I'm able to send this thing I've made for this company to other companies and be like, this is what I made for this company. If you like it, I could do it for you for this amount of money. And I guess the kind of more credibility I have and the more things I've made and the more like good reviews I get as well, then the more likely it is that another company will be like, yes. I've got to treat myself as if I'm an unstoppable force, and I've got a goal, and I'm just gonna keep going until I reach it. And I just need to have more confidence, really. I did great yesterday, and this film's gonna be really good, I think, and I think the company are gonna like it, and this business is going to work. I have to have confidence, and I have to just keep pushing forward. You know, tomorrow, believe it or not, I'm actually helping more people move house. I've never helped anyone move house before in my life, and then I do 2 weeks in a row. So, but they say things come in threes, and so the third person I'm going to help move out is me. I'm going to be the one moving out before the end of next year. If I just work super hard until the end of next year, I can have a more relaxing December in 2025, moved out into an apartment with Charlotte, and you know, we can just have the best time. We had the best Christmas, have a little bit of a break. But in a year or 2 years time, I'm gonna look back on these episodes and I'm gonna be like, Tom, you did it. You fucking did it. There's no reason why this can't work, and there's plenty of people that have made it work that are the same as me. The videography film is done. The video for the company for Ben's work is going pretty well. I filmed an interview alongside the same video as the day in the life, but I'm gonna make them separate videos. So now I'm giving them 2 videos. I think it looks really good, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna send it to them on Monday, and they're gonna be absolutely blown away, and they're gonna be like, wow, we didn't expect this, and you even gave us 2. I also applied for a couple jobs, and I've got an interview with Sainsbury's doing the travel money on Monday. I'm feeling good, although I haven't felt too well today. I felt a bit sick, to be honest. Apart from that, things feel like they're going pretty well. Right, so I have ordered a Starbucks Too Good To Go package. Basically, I think whatever they have left over at the end of the day, they just like delegate into Too Good To Go bags. So like, they can't sell them tomorrow, so people buy them for cheaper. It was like £4. I don't have much for dinner tonight, so I just wanted to try it, to be honest, see what I get. Okay, so what did we get? Oh my days. Okay, so we got 5 fucking toasties and a panini. Interesting. I shared my YouTube channel on Instagram. I feel like I've had a bit of a fear of sharing my channel because it's quite personal, really. I share a lot of my personal thoughts, feelings. Yeah, they're a bit scary to share to people that you actually know. Over the last couple years, I've been thinking about sharing because I haven't been that open with it, and I want to be open with it. I don't want to have secrets, I guess. It's not that it was really a secret. Like, I wasn't that closed off to it, but I would never mention it. But it's now shared. I don't know what I expected, but literally, like, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. I've received, like, 2 really nice messages from friends. I remember when I came home from uni 2 years ago, I made the ingredients to happiness video. I remember that I was so proud of that video at the time, and I was thinking about sharing that, and I never did, basically. And from then, like, I guess it's like built up in my head as a big thing to share, but actually it wasn't, and I'm glad I've done it. Good evening, it is Sunday. For this fortnight, we have earned some money in videography. So okay, this one's controversial again. So we made £14. Ooh, we made £15 from editing a short for my friend Scott. But the way I received it in PayPal, they took like a fee. So next time I'm gonna do it through like friends and family, so I don't get a fee. Then we've got the £80. So this is where it gets controversial. So basically, I got paid £100 for the videography films I did with Ben on Wednesday, but I didn't get paid in cash. I got paid in Amazon gift cards. So I got paid £100 in Amazon gift cards. Like, I don't think one Amazon gift card pound is worth the same as a normal pound. So I've just taken 20% off. I think that's fair. Like, I can't do anything with it. I need to buy a microphone, a lavalier one, you know, with the one like that you clip on. So that's probably just going to go towards that. So it kind of counts. So I'm just going to count it as £80. And that means I don't actually beat my previous score. I feel like that would be a bit iffy if I did, because it's, you know, it's an Amazon gift card. I'm very grateful nonetheless, but then we made £9.32 from YouTube, very kindly from someone donating, so thank you very much. They donated, I believe, $20, and I only got £9.32 from that, which is, I think, about a half. So because of that, I've started a buy me a coffee thing. So if you do want to donate, you don't have to at all. I do not expect anything. If you wanted to donate, please donate on there and not through YouTube Thanks, because buy me a coffee, I believe, only take 5% of the money. So yeah, that adds up to £103.32, which is that's pretty good. You know, I wasn't expecting to get the money for the Amazon gift cards for the videography. So the website is done. I've also bought a domain, so like the website name, and I also got an email, so it's like tom@intheskyvideo.com. Even though the business is Skyline Video, if I wanted to buy Skyline Video as a domain, that would have cost £600 or £700 or something ridiculous. So I just named it In the Sky Video, because it's like, you know, it's kind of the same. Tomorrow we've got an interview at Sainsbury's doing the travel money, so that's pretty good. I'm actually excited about that. I'm feeling confident, and tomorrow I'm also going to be sending off the films to the company, see what they think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in episode 5. Take care.